We welcome you. The top. This is my. This bout is expectations are sky. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. The straight right just misses. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
The perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train, this is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Here we go, it's round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That hook was off target. And he misses with that jab. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. One punch could change everything in this battle. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without...
On to the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. There's a counter shot. And he scores with the counter. That's not legal. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second.
Here we go to the fourth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just missed with that jab. Nice counter. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Beautiful counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Has to be careful for that. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow.
Back into the fray here in round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter shot. It's bombs away. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Beautiful counter punch. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. He's been knocked down, but at least not. And there's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That big hook doesn't land. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. That jab misses. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need it. Here comes round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover.
Whoa, Johnny! The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw a punch and just got countered. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Who would have thought the greatest? Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They exchange punches. As we... I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Listen to me. Are you okay?
There's always a way back. Don't ever out anybody.
There's the bell to start round 8. And there's the bell to start the round. That counter punch caught him clean. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Oh, no! Ali is down! Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you all right?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. No surprise as we get...
Seen that, dude. Look at that. One judge had it 80, 20, 68. All rounds for me. That's insane. And then the other two had it 75, 73. I've never seen that. What? Oh, gosh. That's hilarious. Wow. That's insane. I've never seen that before. What a trip. That was a good one, though.